I ordered this beer in May. I can't believe I'm just now getting to it because this is one of the beers I was really excited to get. What's up, everybody? It's a Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So way back in May, I ordered a gigantic box of beers from Halftime Beverage. Super awesome website. If you're looking for different crazy single cans and bottles and just beers you can't get in your local area, go check them out. Hopefully they deliver to your area because they've got over 1,000 different beers. And this was one of them at the time I ordered it. I'm super excited to order this. I can't believe I waited this long to get into it. So this is the Lambiscus. If I said that right, Lambicus, I don't know. Kriek Black Pepper. And that's what made me really excited about this, because Krieks are usually really like cherry flavored, and then adding black pepper, that's got to be something unique and different. So it's from Timmermans, like brewery John Martin and Timmermans out of Belgium. And the bottle's just like a plain paper label with the words on it and stuff. Obviously, it's got words on it, right? And it says, Timmermans, the world's oldest Lambic brewery. Kriek Black Pepper Lambicus. That's the way you say it, Lambicus. I don't know why I couldn't say that at the start. Probably because I'm just a dummy. I'm John the Idiot. Cherry Black Pepper Lambic Ale from Timmermans. It's 11.2 fluid ounce bottle, 4% ABV. On the back here, it says, authentic Kriek Lambic. A nice balance between the fruity notes of the cherries and the subtle acidity of young Lambic of the world's oldest Lambic brewery. And there's government warning, import stuff, whatever. And this was bottled on 12/2/2025. So this is about a year and a half old. No, I can't do math. That's why I'm John the Idiot. This is about 6 months old. It's only mid-2026. So it's about 6 months old. I'm really excited to get into this. This is one of the beers I had to have and was hoping that Untapped, Halftime sent me. Because when you do order beers from Halftime, you can select, there's an option in case they don't have the beer anymore in stock. You can either select just to be refunded for that particular beer, or for them to give you a beer of equal or greater value. I have had that happen before, like 1 or 2 beers they had to switch out for something else. I was really hoping this one that wouldn't happen to, and it did not. Really excited to get into it. There is I don't know what in the world that is. Even with the flashlight, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a penguin, a beaver, a duck-billed platypus, something on the crown sitting on top of a couple of like casks, holding like the paddle you use for brewing. I'll try to get a good picture of that to put up there if I remember. Maybe you all can tell me down in the comments what that animal is supposed to be. But that's what's on the crown. I'll get this open here. I don't know why I don't have my own bottle opener up here, because I do have my own bottle opener. But since I don't, I'm going to use my Cleveland Browns bottle opener. Go Browns, the greatest NFL team in the history of the NFL. Get this open here. On Untapped, this gets a 3.58 with over 12,000 check-ins. With that many check-ins, I was surprised that there is not a score on Beer Advocate. No score. And that's pouring out like wine. That is like a wine color, cherry juice color, like watered down cherry juice, red wine color, rosé wine, I guess. Get a nose on this here. Oh my God, that smells like cherry juice. That smells like fresh pressed cherry juice. Yeah, that is just big time cherry, just fresh cherry juice. Over in Germany and some of the other countries in Europe, you can get like cherry juice in these cardboard kind of containers, and it's magnificent. It's delicious, and that's what this smells like. I could sniff that all day. As far as color, like I said, it's kind of like a winey red color, pinkish red. Can't quite see through it. That color's not going to be on my SRM chart. And I got about a pinky finger's worth of pinkish head that's slowly dissipating. That smells so inviting, so delicious. Smells like a dessert. It's making my mouth water. I'm excited to try this. Let's get on into it. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. that is cherry. Definitely cherry. It's light bodied, it's a little fizzy. And cherry, it's like slightly fizzy, watered down a little bit cherry juice. Like if you took cherry juice, again, like that cherry juice you can get in some places in Europe in the cardboard container, and probably mixed it maybe 60, 40, 75, 25, somewhere in there with water. Well, actually, mixed it with a little bit of water like that, added a little bit of carbonation to it, you would get this. Maybe 60% cherry juice, 20% just still water, and 20% sparkling water. And you'd probably have something close to this. This is tasty. This is really, really delicious. However, I am not getting any taste, any inclination, any even hint of black pepper. I really hoped to get some black pepper with that cherry, and I'm just not picking up the black pepper. If I had picked up the black pepper, which I don't get, this would be an incredible beer. It would have definitely been 2 horns up. It had been pushing close to 5 on Untappd for me. But without that black pepper, which is clearly on the label, Kriek Black Pepper, I gotta give it a big knock for that, which is unfortunate. Still really tasty. If this just said cherry, again, this would be phenomenal. But as it is, because I'm not picking up the black pepper at all, I don't get any of the peppery notes in there. Don't get any real acidity off of it either, or any sourness. It's just like sparkling cherry juice, basically, which is delicious, and I really enjoy. But because I don't get the pepper out of this, excuse me, unfortunately, I can only give this beer a big horns up. This is still delicious. $8 for this tiny bottle. It is an import to the US, and it is delicious, even though it doesn't have the pepper note. I can live with that. I'd rather pay $5 for this bottle. As it being an import and being super cherry flavorful still, I can live with that $7.99. I just wish I had something from the pepper, from the black pepper. It's the only thing that's missing from this is I'm not getting anything on the black pepper. I've drank half the bottle already. I'm just disappointed in that part of the beer. But overall, I would buy this again. I would be stoked if somebody handed this to me at a party. If you could find this on the shelf for $6, $7, $8, it's well worth trying, well worth buying. Let me know down below in the comments if you've had the Timmermans Lambicus Kriek Black Pepper, because I love Krieks, and this just tastes like a Kriek to me. I just don't pick up the black pepper. But let me know down below in the comments if you've had this specific beer. And if you have, let me know if you did pick up the black pepper, because I'm kind of disappointed about that. Made it this far in the video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Getting closer and closer to 800. Love to get over 800 by the end of the summer. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. And as always, embrace the adventure.